Hi, welcome to Creative Pet Keeping. I wanted to answer a few questions about the community betta tank for you guys. First of all, if you want to have bettas, because they are aggressive fish, and they will always be aggressive fish, you need a good sized tank, a minimum of 10 gallons, because they need a lot of room to hide and swim around. Also, when fish are have a big tank and they're chasing after each other, they get tired a lot more. And that makes them a little less inclined to be going after each other. Plus, if a fish has a lot to explore and different places to hide, it'll be more interested in that. It won't be harassing another fish all the time. Also, you need a minimum of 5 female bettas, preferably more if you can, because these are aggressive fish and they will fight, but they will fight less if there's more of them. So they'll just kind of, the fighting will be reduced to just nipping at each other every now and then. So they will have nipped fins, but it won't be a lot. And they'll have time to heal, because Betta's fins actually heal pretty good and quite fast. If you have a very injured fish and you separate it from the other fish by using a container or a divider, the fish will actually be able to grow back its fins if they were torn off. So, what else? Other fish that are good with bettas would be any sort of tetras or any sort of fish that are not aggressive and will not nip fins, but also will be able to swim fast. So for example, these guppies back here wouldn't do so well because they have long fins and they will kind of encourage the betta to go after them. But if you have fish that can swim very quickly, like tetras for example, they'll be able to escape. But you want to keep the tetras in a large group. So say if you get like 2 neon tetras or 3, they're not going to do so well. You want a big group, so to say like 6 or more, because they will feel safe in numbers. And you also might want to put a lid on your tank, because tetras will jump out of your tank if startled. That's their natural escaping mechanism. So you want a lid because you don't want your fish jumping out. That's why you want to get a bigger tank, because if you get, for example, like a 20-gallon tank, you can get like 6, 7 bettas, and then you could get a nice school of maybe say zebra danios, and that way the fish will do well. Also, when introducing fish, I guess 2 to 3 at a time when it comes to bettas is fine, because they're very small fish. But don't wait and buy like all 8 or 7 and put them in at the same time, because it might not do very well, because with tanks the filter and the whole entire tank has to get used to the amount of ammonia that the fish produce. So you want to limit it to a few at a time, then wait, because you don't want your ammonia levels to jump really high, because they'll be very stressful for the fish. Also, I would prefer, well, not I would prefer, but it would work better if you actually got, like, say, neon tetras and you put them in the tank first for a few weeks and let them acclimate to the tank, and then you buy your bettas, because it'll be less stressful for the tetras, which are a little more timid fish. So I think that's it, and I hope that this video will help you and clear some things up. I'll try to make more videos like this where I will answer some questions. I'm a little new at this, so hopefully I'll do a good job. So if you have questions, please let me know, and hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks a bunch!